Y'all, what up? This is Just That Dude, and this is Just That TV, and I am here to talk about Empire Season 2, Episode 18, Past is Prologue. Season finale, y'all. OMG, this episode was, I don't even know, like, it was good, but then it was like, it was so much motherfucking shit going on, like, for real. Like, it wasn't as good as, you know, Empire Season's finales be. You know, it wasn't like last season, you know, season finale. That shit was like, but you know, it was good or whatever. But let me just go and get right to it. It's 3 weeks later. Jamal is being welcomed back from the hospital, whatever. He's okay. He's in a wheelchair, whatever. Everybody's, I don't know where the fuck they at. I want to say they at his place. They some motherfucking where. And you got V. Bozeman singing a song or whatever. It sounds real good. I was happy to see her because, you know, that bitch is just fire, like, for real. But, you know, they singing this little song and all this other shit. You got the grandma there. She fucking up some peanuts or whatever. I was like, okay, bitch, I guess you're gonna eat some peanuts, you know. Hakeem talking about how he want Jamal to sing this song with V. Bozeman at his wedding or whatever, and Jamal like, no, he's not gonna do it because he's not doing music anymore or whatever. He's tired of the same cycle, whatever. He want to break the cycle because the same shit just keep happening and all this other bullshit. Hakeem was like, no, you gotta do it because Andre got ordained so he can motherfucking do the ceremony or whatever, and I want all my family to be there, like, you gotta do it. He was like, no, he's not fucking doing it or whatever like that. Asks how Frida's doing because he says, you know, Frida's a victim too, and you know, nobody's spoken to Frida. Nobody know how Frida doing. The grandma says that the motherfucking kids is paying for what Lucia's dad did in the past, and everybody like, what the fuck you mean? Like, what the fuck happened? Like, what you talking about, grandma? So Lucia's intervened and was like, don't listen to her or whatever. You know, he grabs her by her motherfucking arm and takes her away or whatever. Was like, don't be trying to air out my dirty laundry or whatever. This is my family or some rude ass shit he said to her or whatever. And then he was like, it's good that fucking Thirsty got to you in time before you before you ran your mouth, can't even motherfucking speak, before you ran your mouth to the fucking reporters or whatever. So she ain't snitch, y'all. Thirsty supposedly, you know, somehow got there in time. Like, bitch, ain't that a bitch? So, you know, he fucking whisked her away, or had the maids whisk her ass some motherfucking way. Anika comes in and, you know, she wanted to talk to Lucius because she wanted to tell Lucius about the feds. She's like, the feds picked me up or whatever. They was questioning me, doing all these motherfucking questions or whatever. You know, Cookie on the sideline talking about, I told you, Lucius, I told you. What did they say to you? She like, I don't remember. You know, Cookie was getting pissed the fuck off. Like, bitch, you remember something. She was like, all I remember is they kept asking about this dude named Shine Johnson or whatever. So as she explained all of this, bitch, Rhonda bust through the motherfucking door talking about some, there you go, bitch. And she fucking rushed over there to Anika, started whooping motherfucking Anika ass or something. I know you pushed me, bitch. I know it was you. She choking her ass the fuck out and shit and snuffed her ass in the fucking face and shit. I'm like, damn, Rhonda, calm the fuck down. Like, bitch, is that how you handle shit? The fuck? So everybody pulling her back like, bitch, them some big accusations you want to throw out there. Are you fucking sure? She was like, yeah, bitch, I knew it was you because it was the same Louboutin flats that you always like to wear or whatever. So Lucius was like, bitch, every motherfucking body got them on. Cookie was like, bitch, I even got a motherfucking pair of them. She was like, bitch, I know it was you. Tell him, Andre, tell him. And Andre was like, you know, like, I'm sorry, whatever. You know, this bitch crazy. So she was mad as fuck because Andre didn't back her the fuck up. So she fucking leaves out the goddamn room. And Andre fucking was like, you know, I don't believe you or whatever. And she was like, but what about your visions? He was like, well, you even said that it wasn't true because I was off my meds or whatever. So how do we even know this even happened? So, you know, she got pissed off or whatever. And she was like, you know what? He was like, he don't know what the fuck what she wants him to do or whatever. So she was like, you know what? I want my husband back, the man who fights for me and have my back or whatever like that. And until you find him, give me a motherfucking call. And all this other shit. And he fucking leaves and all this other bullshit. And I'm like, okay. Lucius tell Cookie why the feds is after him and all this other bullshit, or, you know, why they questioning Shine. And he was like, you know, when Cookie got locked up, right after Cookie got locked up, he took on this 4th job or whatever like that, you know, killing some motherfucking body. And basically he was with Shine or whatever. Shine is this young motherfucking rapper dude who's this thug mentality or whatever like that. But, you know, Lucius feel like he not a motherfucking problem because he a hood ass nigga. He not gonna motherfucking snitch. But Cookie don't motherfucking trust it. Cookie like, bitch, bitch, I'm not about to motherfucking do all of that, bitch. So she go down there and she talks to Shine or whatever. Shine is motherfucking exhibit. And fucking before Cookie get there, he's shoving a fucking body into this little chest or whatever. And I'm like, really? Really? Cookie get up there and she just basically talking to him or whatever, you know, trying to reassure that his ass is not gonna snitch or whatever. He was like, you know, Lucius cut me out the motherfucking deal and all this other bullshit, you know, like Lucius do with every fucking body, you know, use somebody till he ain't gotta use them no more and then throw their ass the fucking side. And you know, he was pissed the fuck off. So Lucius was like, Cookie was like, okay, well, how much motherfucking money you want? And he was like, I don't want no motherfucking money. I just want my nephew to get a motherfucking deal or whatever. And you know, Cookie sat there and listened to the little rap or whatever, and she was fake liking it. You know, it sounded like trash. But she was like, okay, deal. And he was like, and I want motherfucking Hakeem to record it. And I want to be invited to the motherfucking wedding because everybody fucking invited. You know, it's some big wigs that's gonna be there. And you know, I want to motherfucking be there. So Hakeem and Andre dropped Jamal off at his place or whatever, you know. Hakeem was kind of joking around like, I'm tired of motherfucking, you know, being your nurse or whatever. He got a life or whatever and all this other shit. And Jamal was like, well, you know, I don't really need you to do this. Y'all can fucking leave. Like, it's cool or whatever like that. And fucking Hakeem and Andre leave. As they in the elevator, they was talking about the whole situation or whatever. And you know, talking about motherfucking Rhonda, talking about how she left and went to motherfucking LA, and you know, how she needed some time and all this other bullshit, I guess. And talking about how everybody's helping out fucking Jamal except Lucius. So as they saying that, they show fucking Lucius. Lucius went down to the prison to talk to motherfucking Frida. Tells Frida, oh, you broke my heart. Why would you try to shoot at me or whatever? She was like, you know damn well why I tried to shoot at you. You fucking killed my father. He was like, why would you think that? She was like, Carol told me. He was like, why the fuck would you listen to a crackhead? Funny as fuck. He was like, I didn't do shit or whatever. I took you under my arm. I seen talent in you and I wanted to help you out. I promise you I didn't touch a hair on your dad's head. Which technically he didn't. But bitch, he sent the motherfucking kill. Like, he sent people to fucking do it. So technically it's the same motherfucking thing if you really want to motherfucking be technical. But bitch, technically he didn't do it physically. So he was like, this ain't even about me though, this is about Jamal, and you know, if you still care for Jamal, you would help Jamal out. He hands her a fucking paper with this little song on it or whatever and tells her to fucking rap the song or whatever like that, and she raps the song right there in the motherfucker. You know what? Be so motherfucking weird. Why the fuck every time somebody in jail, like where the fuck was the other inmates? Like, it was all like, what the fuck? Like, who is running the jail that Lucius Lyon can come in after motherfucking hours and just, you know, have a bitch record a goddamn record in a goddamn jail? Like, that made, like, what the fuck? Do they really do this? Can you really do that? Like, I'm like, what the fuck? I was baffled, but what the fuck ever. Lucius goes over to Jamal's place and gives Jamal the song or whatever, you know, tells him that he's seen Frida and, you know, she was motherfucking tough or whatever. She didn't want no motherfucking help and, you know, she was pissed the fuck off, but she laid down this motherfucking track or whatever, gave him the motherfucking song, and he was like, you know, the cycle is broken, like I ended it or whatever like that, like Frida's okay and all this other shit, because Jamal said that he wasn't gonna do music no more until the cycle is fucking broken because he's tired of all this bullshit. So Lucius leaves, he put the song in, started listening to the motherfucking song. It was funny as fuck because as he was listening to the motherfucking song, on his laptop you see the motherfucking reflection from the fire in the fireplace, and like it was funny because like the beat was going in and shit, and it was like, oh shit, like her track was fire as fuck. Like, I don't know, that's what I got out of it. It was funny, fuck, it was weird, but he liked it or whatever, and he fucking, you know, his mind started going, he back into it or whatever. He lays down his verse for it, and you know, he back in good spirits, and he's gonna perform at Hakeem's wedding. So his whole little fucking thing for this episode, he was just trying to prepare and get everything precise, how Lucius was doing for the Aces. He was trying to get every little fucking key and every note and every fucking, you know, instrument to be perfect and to, you know, be alright for the wedding or whatever like that. Laura's mom and dad is over at Lucius' house, you know, for a little dinner or whatever, because the wedding is tomorrow. And Laura's dad gets word that fucking Shine is gonna be at the wedding. He got an issue with it. He's not comfortable with Shine being there because he knows Shine. He's like, this a thug, gang member type of person, and he don't want none of that drama at the wedding. Lucius was like, I can assure you that nothing is gonna happen or whatever. You know, Hakeem was like, that's my fucking family or whatever. You know, that's my pop's family or whatever. So, you know, nothing like that's gonna go down. Me and Laura is gonna break the cycle. You know, we gonna start anew and all this other bullshit. Whatever. The next day, Lucius and Cookie is at Empire in a motherfucking meeting. All of a sudden, Hakeem rushes in talking about some mom, dad, y'all need to come in. It's an emergency. It's an emergency. So they go running out there or whatever, bitch. Anika ass is out on the goddamn balcony, sitting there about to motherfucking jump. Talking about some, she rather kill herself than fucking snitch on Lucius or whatever. And I'm like, bitch, you sound motherfucking stupid, bitch. Like, really, bitch? Really? Really, bitch? Like, I don't know, like, y'all gotta pay attention because Anika is really playing this shit the fuck up because it makes no motherfucking sense. You gonna motherfucking push Rhonda down the goddamn stairs to kill her goddamn baby, okay? For your baby to be next in motherfucking line, right? But now you gonna motherfucking end it all? What was the point, bitch? She playing the fuck out of this. I swear to God on everything. Like this bitch is playing motherfucking games for real. Like y'all need to watch her ass for real. So Lucius was like, no, like everything is fucking okay, you know, something happened or whatever, and talk about some, you just need to fucking lay low, be cool for a couple of days, like it's all motherfucking good. So fucking Cookie started talking to her or whatever and was like, look, I know that you feel alone, like you're not alone anymore. You got my grandchild in your stomach or whatever. You're a lion now. Isn't that what you always wanted? You always wanted to be one of us, and now we're embracing you, bitch. Like, don't motherfucking be stupid, bitch. Come back over on this motherfucking ledge. You know, Cookie grabs her, whatever, and pulls her back. The boys, Hakeem, Andre, and Jamal, is getting ready for the wedding. They getting their clothes on or whatever like that. They sitting in the room with the grandma. The grandma telling them how cute they all look, you know, how handsome they all look, whatever like that. And she was like, even you, Hakeem, I don't know why I thought you was ugly. And I was like, damn, that's kind of fucked up. That's kind of fucked up. And they just laughed or whatever like that. And they was asking her, like, what was that you were saying about our granddad? And she was like, no, Dwight don't want me to talk about that. So they was like, it's cool or whatever like that. You know, we all family, you know, it's cool. You know, let us motherfucking know, bitch, give us tea. So she was like, I forgot what the fuck she said, but she was like, basically he got what he deserved or whatever. So they was like, what the fuck you mean? So this bitch have a flashback and fucking, he was standing there talking to some motherfucking man or whatever, and then you got Lucius standing off to the side. He hiding and shit behind all this motherfucking shit, and his daddy shoot this dude or whatever like that. So they was like, oh my gosh, like he shot him in front of him or whatever like that. So then Lucius came in and was like, don't believe nothing she's saying or whatever. And they was like, she ain't saying nothing, she just fucking saying how good we look or whatever. You know, they tried to play that shit the fuck off. But it's the wedding, y'all. Everybody's at the wedding. It's all beautiful. Everybody's mingling, getting along, bitch. Like Hakeem and Jamal and Cookie and Lucius is chopping it up with some big wigs. You know, some of motherfucking Lucius's peoples from the past. You know, just like everybody's just, it's just a good feeling, bitch. All of a motherfucking sudden, bitch, Shine come bust through the motherfucking door, loud than the motherfucker, got a big ass champagne bottle in his fucking hand, got hoes all on his motherfucking side, bitch. They in like, they dude said they was hookers. And I'm like, bitch, who used the word hookers no more? Bitch, they were exotic dancers, okay? So, you know, he come in loud or whatever. They like, what the fuck? Like, who invited Shine here? Like, what's going on, Lucius? And all the other shit. So Lucius pulled him to the side and fucking, you know, explains everything to them or whatever. And was like, you know, just don't worry about it. Shine, he want to be back in the circle or whatever. Basically, kind of like prep them to like make him feel like he a part of it. Because the feds is on our motherfucking ass, you know. Just so he won't motherfucking say shit and run his motherfucking mouth. You know, just keep an eye on him. Keep his ass entertained till the wedding is over, basically. So Laura is ready. Okay, she's in the back with her mom and her daddy, and you know, she's getting ready to come out. So everybody's, you know, about to get seated or whatever like that. So all of a sudden, a lady come out of nowhere. She was working there. She had on her little usher outfit or her little server outfit or whatever. And she come out of nowhere and hands Anika a motherfucking paper and was like, Anika, you've been served. This bitch turns around, and when I tell you she fucking books it, this bitch was running for her fucking life, dog. She was fucking running, bitch, like she was running faster than a motherfucker, like she was jetting. Fucking Cookie was like, somebody stop her, somebody fucking stop her. A man takes off, and you know, he trying to motherfucking get her or whatever like that, and out of nowhere, fucking Shine takes his fucking champagne bottle and busts dude over the fucking head or whatever. Everybody attacks him. He like, get off me, get off me. They knocking chairs over and shit, knocking flowers down, fucking shit up or whatever. You know, just causing a big ass fucking commotion. So Laura and her fucking family sees all of this. So Hakeem ran over there and was like, you know, it's okay. It's just a little argument. Like, I can fix this. Like, don't worry about it. And she was just like, no, I can't fucking do this. Like, I don't want this shit a part of my motherfucking life. Like, this is just too much for me. I'm sorry. This is not what my life is about to consist of. Like, I can't fucking do it. So she walks out or whatever. She leaves. So, you know, everybody's fucked up. Everybody's fucking distraught. Lucius pissed off. He throwing everybody out the motherfucking, the room or whatever. Anika like, okay, well, what can I do to fucking fix this? What can I do to not testify? Because I'm not going through this bullshit. So somebody brought up the idea that, you know, if Lucius and Anika is married, then, you know, something like, I don't fucking know, this legal bullshit, but I guess she ain't gonna have to testify and all this other bullshit, or she won't be qualified to testify. So when they said this, Cookie was like, oh no, bitch, no. What the fuck? What you mean? This is not about to fucking happen. So he like, look, I gotta do this for my motherfucking family. So Cookie was like, I am not about to motherfucking lose you to this bitch again. It's not about to motherfucking happen. So everybody like, you know, this is our only motherfucking option. So Cookie looked at her kids and was like, you know, I do anything for y'all, but this, I can't motherfucking do it. And she leaves or whatever. So Jamal was like, this shit is sick. Like, what the fuck? Like, how the fuck is this even gonna motherfucking go? Like, I thought we was trying to break the motherfucking cycle. So Andre was like, the cycle will be broken when it's time to be broken. Right now, we gotta do what the fuck we gotta do. And Lucius and Anika stood their ass up there, and Andre motherfucking married their ass. And they got motherfucking married right then and goddamn there. And it was fucked up. Somebody was like, bitch, how this gonna motherfucking be? This gonna be your motherfucking, your son, your grandchild? Like, the fuck? Like, this is about to be some weird ass, bitch, this is about to be some goddamn Kylie Jenner, fucking Black China, Ron Kardashian shit. Like, this the fuck is about to be, bitch. Like, what the fuck is going on? So after they got married, they walking down a little aisle or whatever, and Lucius tells Anika that he knows that she pushed Rhonda or whatever. So she kind of looked at him shocked or whatever, and she was like, give me a minute, and she runs the fuck off. Everybody getting ready to leave, and they walking out or whatever, and all of a sudden Tyreek runs up on Lucius. Lucius was like, ain't y'all fucking tired of following me around and not motherfucking getting nowhere? Like, leave me the fuck alone. Like, what the fuck do you want? So out of nowhere, the fucking grandma comes up and was like, Dwight, what the fuck is your half brother doing here? And I said, bitch, your half who? Bitch, damn, like, what the fuck? So then they have a motherfucking flashback, and bitch, apparently these motherfuckers is brothers. And Lucius shot motherfucking dude in the goddamn head. They was like, this is your son. He was like, no, it's not. It's your son too. Or some bullshit they was motherfucking saying. Like, bitch, it was too motherfucking much, bitch. They have motherfucking brothers, and you could tell, bitch, when it come back on, bitch, Tariq gonna be up to no goddamn good, because the looks that he was giving Lucius looked a little shook too. And I was like, oh my motherfucking god. The show motherfucking ends with Andre going back to get Anika, because like I said, Anika said she needed a motherfucking break or whatever. So when she ran off, she went on a fucking balcony, you know, to get some motherfucking air. So fucking she out there or whatever, and out of nowhere, bitch, Rhonda pops the fuck up and starts attacking this girl. And was fucking choking her, bitch. Had her ass leaning off the motherfucking edge of the goddamn balcony like fucking Beyonce in Obsessed, bitch. I said, what the fuck is going on, Rhonda? What the fuck are you doing, bitch? Like, this is not how you fucking do this. Like, what the fuck? So, you know, she like, I know it was you, bitch. What you thought, that your son was gonna be, your child was gonna be next in fucking line? She like, yeah, sure did, bitch. And, you know, they just fighting and just tussling and shit, going back and forth and all. I'm like, oh my motherfucking god, bitch, somebody gonna motherfucking fall. And lo and fucking behold, bitch, somebody fucking falls. We don't know who the fuck falls, because all you see is Andre yelling no, and you hear a bitch screaming. It sounded like it was Rhonda, but you know how they try to play it off. It should be both of them, to be quite fucking honest, because, bitch, ain't nobody got time. Bitch, what I thought was gonna motherfucking happen is I thought that Andre was gonna go out there and, you know, to get Anika, and Anika was gonna confess that she did it, and his crazy ass was gonna toss her ass over. That's what I fucking thought, but, you know, it didn't quite go like that. But I guess Lee Daniels, like, it is what the fuck it is, y'all. That was the fucking season finale. Let me know what y'all think about it. Make sure y'all click the thumbs up button, share this video on all y'all social networks, and hit the subscribe button, and I'll see y'all next time.